SUDANI came out in the summer of last year and he told the Iraqi citizens, "I'm going to add value to your currency by the end of the year." When the end of the year came around, it didn't happen. He was under a lot of pressure. I personally think the pressure was from Donald Trump. Now, he wasn't president at the time, but Donald Trump sent a lot of delegations over to Iraq. I can imagine they put a fire under SUDANI. You've got to do something about your currency with Iran. You are watching Khan Baba, today November 25th evening. The Iranian presidency informs the central bank to remove 4 zeros from the national currency. The Iranian presidency announced it had notified the Central Bank of Iran of the amendment to Clause A of Article 58 of the Central Bank of Iran law, which paves the way for the removal of 4 zeros from the national currency, to begin its implementation. A highly anticipated U.S. visit and Savaya's appearance at the Pentagon send strong messages about a completely different phase in Iraq. What is this completely different phase? They're ushering in this brand new phrase around these elections. It's called the next phase. What is it? The next phase means Iraq is going international, getting out of U.S. sanctions, changing the rate, implementing banking reforms. It is possible the Iraqi citizens may see a rate of 1,000 Iraqi dinars to $1 just prior to the Re-Denomination and then entrance of the new exchange rate being introduced to them. This step is done normally for accounting purposes. Then they would switch to 1,000 Iraqi fils to 1 dinar. 1 to 1 is the goal at the beginning right after they drop the zeros. Learn about the secret operations room that monitors the pulse of the Iraqi economy and protects the dinar from fluctuations. This article describes what we have been laying out for years is beginning to come to a head. The Iraqi dinar is going to reach what's called the real effective exchange rate. It's going to reach in a float in an international basket. Iraq will not be pegged with the dollar, but they will be paired to it with other currencies. This is the next step. I don't know how much more time we have to wait, but I'm confident there is an end to this waiting period very soon. The more we learn about the basket and the float, the better for us, because that is the end. SUDANI needs 179 seats out of 329 seats to win the Prime Minister's position for a second term. He only received 47 to 50 seats during the actual election. He has crossed over the aisle, as they say in America, to join with the coordination framework to gain a full 179 of the 329 seats in order to become the Prime Minister again. The coordination framework, which is Iran-backed supporters may believe if they put another man in the seat as Prime Minister, Iran will get its way against the United States. The U.S. does not want dollars flowing into Iran for any reason. Soon and very soon, the IQD will need to sink or swim on its own. October 31st press conference. Foreign reserves cover 18 months of imports. Do you realize how big that is? That's not normal for countries. That's far over average. We have plenty of dollar and the banks are ready to the world. That's what Alak is saying, Dr. Salah. Gold is up 55%, inflation is down 76%, reserves cover everything. Their inflation is down to 0.8%. That's perfect. That's IMF requirements. That's a tell sign to the BIS. It's a tell sign to the WTO. Those are all tell signs that they're doing the right things. Trump's envoy, coming to Iraq to follow up on the formation of the new government, Mark Savaya ex post. I look forward to visiting Iraq soon and meeting with the leaders of the political forces. Iraq has made remarkable progress over the past 3 years, and we hope that this progress will continue in the coming months. Let it be clear to everyone that the United States will not accept or allow any external interference in the formation of the new Iraqi government. That Newsweek magazine about "Make Iraq Great Again" was Iraq announcing on a world stage how they're about to go international. That was an international announcement by the country of Iraq in Newsweek magazine how they're about to jump back into the international world. It's important for you to understand what's in this edition of this magazine. Iraq got back on the world stage to announce all the hurdles and challenges they had to go through to achieve stability. This is Iraq's formal announcement on the world stage of Newsweek. They're announcing they're going international and very close to doing it. SUDANI and Iraq are coming out on a daily basis and telling the Iraqi citizens, we're removing the 3 zeros. We're dropping the zeros. We're doing the 0-0 project. SUDANI comes out and tells the Iraqi citizens on December the 1st of this year, I'm going to give you Iraqi citizens a set date as to when I'm going to give you a new currency mechanism for you Iraqi citizens. What do you think that is? This is exactly what Kuwait did, and within 24 hours their currency was worth exponentially more. They have put together the infrastructure and now it's time for markets to determine its value. They are ending the program rate in 2025. Are we paying attention? We are at the very end of 2025. Maybe this is why all my Iraqi contacts are telling me to look between December 2nd to January 2nd. Some think it's on December 1st and some think a little after, but we are really close. Thank you for watching.